Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna have to put it up like this anyway. Actually, let me just pause here for a second. All right, just one more video for today. I get these videos all the time. Can't do anything about it though. But yeah, let me just they do it like 4 or 5 times, so I know I got it. So the Tomorrow War is coming out in just a few weeks, and I'll definitely go check it out. Although I am hoping this is better than the last time Paramount and Prime Video have collaborated on, like releasing their films originally meant for theatrical release onto streaming because, like I keep mentioning, it's been done twice. Um, with Coming to America, which was not good. It was very meh at best, and then we had Without Remorse, or Tom Clancy's Without Remorse, or Tom Clancy in name only, which the first time I saw something written by Taylor Sheridan that was not good. That's just sad. Let me just. Oh, I had that like button there. Sorry, I had to put it there. This is from when I initially saw it, but then after I thought about it more, I realized it was not good. Which Without Remorse, I really wanted to like it, but I feel like we've had so many movies like Without Remorse ever since when like the original book came out, and it's like, yeah, like the sad thing is that it's written by someone like Taylor Sheridan, who I'm a huge fan of. Like his work. Like look at Taylor Sheridan's filmography, for example. Yeah, Sicario, Hell or High Water, Wind River, Yellowstone, Sicario: Day of the Soldado, and Those Who Wish Me Dead. Without Remorse is the first time I've seen something from him that was not good. Oh yeah, and also David Hale from Sons of Anarchy, and yeah, yeah, and sometimes I do know some people complained about Those Who Wish Me Dead. And I think it's because the film was trying. The only thing is like the film was trying hard to avoid exposition because this is what Taylor Sheridan has said about, and I think that's also probably what it is because look at what yeah. As an ex-actor, Sheridan has explained the amount of expositional dialogue that he read for television caused him to form an allergy to exposition in his writing. He has also said that he looks for absurdly simple plots in order to focus solely on character. He has cited the Coen brothers, Cormac McCarthy, and Larry McMurtry as influential to his writing. So I feel like the thing is that's at least the thing I will say is like like Those Who Wish Me Dead, the characters were good, but Those Who Wish Me Dead is actually a really good movie. But I can't agree with anyone. It's like everyone like was downvoting it. But then again, those assholes think that Spiral is good. I'm not saying you're wrong if you liked the movie Spiral. I just didn't really want to see it. But I'm hoping with Tomorrow War, it's at least decent. But yeah, sorry, I had IMDb update pages there. But I mean, it looks okay. I'll definitely check it out, though. I'm not really having high hopes for it, but hopefully it's okay. And I'm always curious to see how a director who's worked in animation goes on to do live action. Because, like I keep mentioning, again, I have to keep going off the pages. Chris McKay, yeah, American film director. Um, yeah, let me look at it here. Is an American film and television director, writer, producer, yeah, editor, animator, and visual effects artist. He is best known for directing and editing 3 seasons of Robot Chicken and 2 seasons, yeah, Robot Chicken, and he worked as the animation co-director on. I'm looking at it here now. Some of his work here. Yeah, Lego Movie as animation co-director and editor, animation supervisor. Lego Batman was his directorial feature film directorial debut, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, um, then Tomorrow War. And apparently, he's directing a Nightwing movie still for the DC Extended Universe. So yeah, from 2007 to 2011, he did Robot Chicken. and Moral Orel. So yeah, that's interesting. There have been lots of directors who have transitioned from animation to live action. The most notable ones are like Brad Bird here, for example. Hold on, Brad Bird. Um, yeah, cause yeah, after he was like Brad Bird, aka one of the many reasons why The Simpsons was initially good. Cause yeah, Simpsons executive consultant from 1989 to 1998. So yeah. And then King of the Hill, visual consultant, The Critic, executive consultant. Um yeah. And then he transitioned to live action, Brad Bird did Iron Giant, Incredibles, Ratatouille, and then he did Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, which is what got me into the series. And then after that, it was Tomorrowland, which I liked up until the third act. The third act I felt suffered from Damon Lindelof-itis, and then he returned to do Incredibles 2. And from what I know, Brad Bird is working on a new movie. Announced that he was working with frequent collaborator Michael Giacchino on an original musical film that will contain about 20 minutes of animation in it. So it looks like he's going to do a live action animation hybrid. He was actually going to do a movie like that, but yeah, 1906, and then that movie ended up getting canceled. Another notable one was Andrew Stanton. I know I'm barely started the video, and I'm just talking a lot about these directors who started off from animation, like an animation background at least. For example, Andrew Stanton, let's see, co-directed A Bug's Life and then directed Finding Nemo, Wall-E, and then he did John Carter, which did not make enough money at the box office and it canceled any chances of a sequel. And then he did Finding Dory, and then after this he left Pixar and right here he's since gone on to do television. He's done two episodes of Stranger Things, an episode of Better Call Saul, an episode of season 3 of Legion, an episode of Tales from the Loop, and For All Mankind for Apple Plus. So he's worked mostly in television, and it looks like his next films are Revolver and Chairman Spaceman. Um, Let me open this up so I can see it. Oh, okay, so maybe they're both live action films. And then who else? Andrew Adamson. Uh, Andrew Adamson, who directed the first two, yeah, New Zealand film, yeah, which is funny because he got his career as a visual effects supervisor, actually. Yeah, visual effects supervisor, Angels in the Outfield, Batman Forever, The Frighteners, and A Time to Kill. And then he later went on to direct the first two Shrek films, and he's mostly done live action films. So yeah, both the first two Chronicles of Narnia films, the good ones, and then Cirque du Soleil movie, Worlds Away, and Mr. Pip, and apparently a Curious George movie. He's now doing a Universal set to make live action Curious George with Shrek director. Oh God, no! Don't ruin my childhood any further. As long as it's nothing like the movie where Will Ferrell was the man in the yellow hat. And then another director who had an animation background, Rob Let. No, 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 no. Damn it. Yeah, here it is. Rob Letterman. I'm looking up the Andrew Stanton stuff still. Um, yeah, so I'm looking at it here. Um, Started off as a lighting supervisor for Lake Placid. He's actually part of the pre-production team on Shrek. Um, and let's see, he did. Here's what's funny. His directorial debut for Rob Letterman, Shark Tale, awful. Monsters vs. Aliens, pretty underrated. And then he did live action stuff here. Which, yeah. And then Gulliver's Travels, which is his live action debut, was awful. And Goosebumps was actually good. And Detective Pikachu was also good. And he was also the writer on Detective Pikachu because, yeah. And then apparently he's now doing a Beyond Good and Evil based on Ubisoft's 2003 video game. And it's going to be a live action animation hybrid. And then the other director I thought of here, most notably, Chris Sanders, Hollywood Reporter. Yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense now. So, yeah, Andrew Stanton's doing two movies here. Andrew Stanton to direct Maya and Ethan Hawke in movie Revolver. Uh, Stanton will direct from a screenplay uh, from, let's see, will direct as father and daughter in coming of age rom com Revolver. Stanton will direct from a screenplay from Kate Trefty's Stranger Things upcoming Netflix film trilogy Fear Street. Ross Jenkins. The story takes place in June 1996 in Anchorage, Alaska, as a young woman plans to lose her. So apparently, it's going to be like one of those rom coms, like. So yeah, maybe it's going to be a live action film. So I'm glad Andrew Stanton's like making the return to live action because he did say after Finding Dory, he's not getting any younger, so he wants to do some more live action stuff before going back to animation. And then right here, Chris Sanders, yeah, directed Lilo and Stitch and How to Train Your Dragon and The Croods, the first good one. Didn't really care much for the second one though. And then he did The Call of the Wild, which was his live action and solo directorial debut. Call of the Wild, the recent movie with Harrison Ford. Um, oh no, they're remaking Lilo and Stitch. Damn it, Disney! We told you to remake Atlantis: The Lost Empire. Not that is one thing I will say. The only live action Disney remake I want to see is like Atlantis: The Lost Empire or Treasure Planet because yeah, um, huh, I got these recommendations all the time. Um, yeah, and now with Andrew Stanton, you'll be redirected back to your article in 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Skip ad, anyways. I swear to God, I did not do this intentionally. In early talks to direct Chairman Spaceman for Searchlight Pictures and Simon Kinberg genre films. Yeah, this is Tales of the Loop, which I've heard is pretty good. I haven't seen it though. I do know I have Amazon Prime, so I'll probably watch it. It's based on Thomas Pierce's, yeah. So it looks like they're doing it. He's gonna go back to Disney now. But yeah, the whole point is, I'm always excited to see what happens when a director goes from animation to live action like that. Hopefully, this movie is good. I don't really think it's gonna be that good, but maybe it'll be decent. Who knows? I gotta see what Chris Pratt has done recently. Chris Pratt, filmography. Yeah, because sometimes there's always those separate Wikipedia pages. Ugh. Just sit back. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Chris Pratt filmography. Damn it. So yeah. Um I'm looking at it here. Let's see what he's done in yeah, because I do know of course Star Lord. But yeah. Um yeah. Television, film. Yeah, so he's really done a lot. I mean, alright, let's just go on ahead into the let's just get into this. Mar War final trailer comes out in a few weeks. Hopefully it's better than Coming to America. Or hopefully it's better than Without Remorse. I always hate this. The trailers before the trailers. This should die. Oh wait, it'll never die. Like our opinion does not matter, unfortunately. No matter how much we say it, but I hate the trailers before the trailer.
Well, they say kids never come by unless they need
Simmons.
something.
Dad, I need your help.
I'll get my coat.
Skydance.
30 years in the future.
We are fighting a war. Our enemy is not human, and we are losing.
We need you to fight.
I will be back.
And I love you, Chickpea.
7 days from now, when you're sent into that war, you won't be fighting for your country. You'll be fighting for the world.
Is it all right?
Yeah, going to war.
Stop talking. Listen.
Sorry, I mean, when I'm nervous, I talk. I'm like a 97 on the nervous scale.
That should be fun.
Welcome to the future. You and your unit are now in 2051.
They're everywhere.
We are food, and they are hungry. Our enemy is smarter, faster, and stronger than you can possibly imagine. Do you want to see something really dangerous?
I feel like literally that's all I've been doing since I got here, but okay.
I like that there's still that Chris Pratt charm in many ways.
Within the next few weeks, the human species will disappear from the face of the earth.
Nothing we do here matters. No, that's where you're wrong. I don't believe that one bit.
Together, we can stop this war from ever happening.
This is my opportunity to give this world a second chance. Second chances are really hard to come by.
Light him up!
I'm not gonna hide. I'm gonna fight.
It's not even loaded.
Yeah, it's not loaded. It's a pressurized cabin. Why would I load it in the cabin? The bullet goes in thing and everybody's sucked out.
Alright. Oh. Hi there, Jim Greer. Yeah, I'm still waiting on season 3 of Jack Ryan. Where is it? Where is it, Paramount? Where is it, Prime Video? Yeah, that looks good. I'm not really gonna say it's a masterpiece, but I'll check it out. Okay, here's my bet. Yvonne Strahovski, wait, Straczynski. I thought it was Stravosky. I don't know. Let me see if I've been saying it right, haven't I? No, yeah. No, it's Strahovski. Strahovski. Yvonne Jacqueline Strahovski. Hold on, I'm gonna stop here. Alright, yeah, I'm back. Sorry, I had someone pass by. Yeah, Strahovski, thanks. Australian actress. Yeah, oh, wow, I remember, yeah, Clutch Powers, I remember that. Killer Elite, do I remember that? Yeah, Killer Elite, Guilt Trip, she hasn't really been in much. Yeah, The Predator. Vicky, there's a theory here saying is the adult version of Chris Pratt's daughter, and she'll die in the end of the second act, making it really personal. I don't know. Maybe they could do that. I don't know for sure. I remember someone saying this is the closest we're gonna get to an Edge of Tomorrow sequel, which, at the same time, I'm upset about that, but it's like, the sad thing, yeah. It's got that, I remember when this movie was originally called Ghost Draft, and, yeah. Yeah. It was announced that Chris Pratt was in negotiations to star in the film, then known as Ghost Draft. It would be directed by Chris McKay. It looks like Chris Pratt is also going to be the executive producer on this. Ken Bartholomew. Let me look that up. Yeah. I mean, it looks good, so, let's see. Film editor, Roger Barton. Yeah, I think Roger Barton actually started off as an associate editor for like Titanic, and he did yeah, associate editor on Titanic and Armageddon, and then Gone in 60 Seconds, Bad Boys. Let's see, Gone in 60 Seconds, Pearl Harbor. No, not Pearl Harbor. Sorry, let me try it again. Gone in 60 Seconds, The Island, the Amityville Horror remake, Revenge of the Sith, Speed Racer, Transformers 2. Oh God, The A Team, The Gray, GI Joe Retaliation. He's also the editor on King of the Monsters. Godzilla King of the Monsters there. But yeah, um, but yeah, Tomorrow War. And I mean, the film looks good. Like I mentioned, I keep saying that the DP on this is yeah, Larry Fong. Um, if I show you some of his filmography here, Lost. He did like 10 episodes of Lost. One, two, three, four, five, 8 episodes of Lost, and yeah, Red Shoe 2 episodes of Red Shoe Diaries. Uh, and I'm looking at it here as well. Yeah, 300, Watchmen, Sucker Punch, Super 8, Now You See Me, BVS, Kong Skull Island, The Predator, and also shooting Chip and Dale, that's directed by Akiva Schaffer of all people. So at least that'll be exciting because the guy from The Lonely Island. Let's see, Ken Barthelme, whatever it is, Secret Headquarters. From the guys who directed Project Power. No thanks. Who knows? Maybe it'll be good. No, I don't really think it's gonna be that good. It looks like there's also another editor on this movie. Garrett Elkins. At least one thing, the movie will look good because of Larry Fong shooting it. And Bartholomew. Let's see what he's done over the years. Let's see. Come on. Damn it. I can't. The internet is so slow that it's like, oh, yeah, Internet EXE working. Known for. Alright, I'm looking at some of his work here. Okay, so he was part of the design department on It Chapter 1 and Bright as well, the Netflix movie. And then he's worked on he was the creature designer on the Maze Runner trilogy and The Kid Would Be King, concept artist, Pokemon, Detective Pikachu, King of the Monsters, Godzilla vs. Kong, The Empty Man. He's also working on Thor Love and Thunder and Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. So that's nice right there. And the film's second editor here, Garrett Elkins. What has he edited? Let me see what he's edited. I know this movie, Anomalisa. That was co-directed by Charlie Kaufman, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, known for his work on so he worked mostly on he worked on Robot Chicken, so that would make sense. Robot Chicken, Lego Batman, Lego Movie 2, Anomalisa, which was this is probably his first live action film. Let me look at it here. Anomalisa. I think I remember. I'm saying it again. I think. That's gonna make a great drinking game right now. But I know people are gonna pause. It's like I think, and it'll be like they'll drink until they have no liver. Yeah. My dogs. Yeah. This movie is pretty strange, Anomalisa. But yeah, apparently it was nominated for Best Animated Feature. Yeah, but I've heard some good things about it. I've heard some people say it was good. Maybe some have said it wasn't. Yeah, Duke Johnson and Charlie Kaufman. Yeah, and Tom Noonan, David Thewlis, Jennifer Jason and Tom Noonan. So yeah, that looked pretty okay. J. Jonah James. These timelines are getting confusing. Yeah. But, yeah. I think I'm going to end it here in a good old picture of Jim Greer right there. Wendell Pierce Jim Greer. Wendell Pierce is such a good actor. So let me just copy it right here. I'm going to leave a link to the original video down below as well as a link to my Instagram. Thank you as always for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm ending it here. Godspeed, everyone. Take care.